What is up, guys? The Hill Twins are here, back at it again
with another deck profile.
And this time we have
Son Gohan, aka Icarus, my 60 card deck.
60 cards? Nigga, I thought this was 56.
So
we don't go over 56.
Basically, this is my blue-yellow Icarus Gohan deck. Been having a lot of fun with this. It's the deck that I smoked Eon out with last night on stream. Yeah, bro, he's super dope. Like, how can you not like this picture?
He is a cool card.
A cute little kid, right?
He is pretty cute.
But yeah, so if you guys don't know, real quick, permanent, during your turn, if you have a skillless battle card in play, he gets 5k for the turn, and then auto when this card attacks. Choose up to one card from when this card attacks, draw one card, and then choose up to one life and move it to your hand. That's optional, the life part, and then when he awakens, you draw 2 cards. He awakens at 4 or less life. On the backside, you can activate main once per turn to draw 1 card, then play one of the 1-drops from your drop area into your field. And then once per turn, when you use a monster card in your combo area, draw 1 card. So pretty good leader in terms of draw power, had a lot of mobility in the deck. That's the reason why I upped it to 60. Because a lot of times I was decking out.
That's unbeknownst to me, Eric.
So we play starting off one Dark card, Black Mass Saiyan. Just because you just gotta play that one, you know, effectiveness. You see it, you don't, it doesn't matter. But you just kind of gotta play that one. Anyways, Basil's Fatal Rampage, beautiful card. Have to play 2 of these in this deck because it's a yellow card, cantrip, and then when your opponent has 5 or more cards, right? Tapped, you can give him 15k power for the until your next turn. So it's a 19k attack, dual attack. So very, very, very great utility in a lot of different areas. Next, guys, we got our 2 Lord Slug, Evil Invader, and this kind of goes with our Lord Slug package.
My boy look like a hoodlum.
Play 2 of him and 3 of the big guys that we're going to jump into. Yeah, cantrip, draw cards. So a lot of times in this deck, it's just drawing cards. And, you know, you can pop him out for the 1-drop, which is pretty cool as well. For the 3-drop, if you choose not to, then you choose not to, because sometimes we hard cast them. Next, for the main engine, which is really not an engine, but we play 4 for you higher dragons. They have to be for you. If they're not for you,
they're
then
vanillas.
You're not
oh my god, they're already vanillas.
Wow.
They're not players, they're not higher dragons. Get
Basically, this is the card that you want to use. It's a monster card. You combo with that, draw cards, and then activate main, play him, draw another card. Really beautiful. There we go. Next, guys, 2 Goku Black Unforeseen Darkness. This is a blue-yellow list, and
well, yellow-blue, technically. Yeah,
yellow-blue list. Ew, that sounds ugly. This is a yellow-blue list, so blue-yellow list.
Yellow-blue.
All right, yellow-blue. All right?
Yellow-blue.
Primarily yellow, capital yellow,
cat.
Right?
That's cat.
So, yeah, when you summon him, he is 2 blue, so I did forget that last night by accident, but he is 2 blue.
It was 1:50 in the morning, shut up.
He is 2 blue. When you summon him, if you have a multicolor energy in your energy area, at the end of the turn,
you draw 2, pitch 1
cards and pitch 1.
And so untap an energy, so that's mad nice.
This is blue like filter. Yep. Really good utility, really good mobility in the deck. You'll see why. We play 2 apes. We play 60 cards. This is good fodder, combo fodder. And
arrival fodder helps you speed up the deck, especially when the game gets
2 and throw a chopper on the boy.
So technically, if this was a 58 card deck and you added these 2, this technically becomes a 56 card deck versus.
And energy is very, very energy is recycled in this deck. So you know, I did summon him for 2 and throw a chopper on him. It's nuts. It's like, yo, you know what? You about to draw 2 life. Super combo split, 2 Krillins, 2 Zamasus. I have 4 Krillins in the deck. This card is just nuts. I want to be able to at least see this a little bit. And you're going to see this trending a lot. In
works with the arrival. Also, again, makes your opponent sequence. Make them half the sequence. A lot more.
Correct. They have to, you know, really look at how they're going to approach the match. Now they're going to
Especially still
approach
just playing against cards like this and
even
playing
their
against like
turns.
other
They gotta,
yellow
you know.
cards. Yeah.
So strike is heavily played in the meta right now, and you get to punish them. Battle cards and all that. Next, for our 2-drops, we have our Zamasus pair up with our leader.
Yep.
Beautiful. Anyways, this is one of the best cards in the game right now, especially for blue-yellow. This is one of the reasons why blue-yellow is being used a lot, just because you have so much utility. This card is just absolutely amazing. It's supposed to be at 4, but the reason why it's not is because we play one of these. As you've seen in Eon Soul Striker deck, he inspired me to play this. This card is nuts. 3-drop. You got to counterplay it. If you don't, cool. He's indestructible, so you really can't leave play outside of red. And you're just attacking each turn, popping these to your hand, popping, you know, it's just so much utility in the deck.
Yep.
It's not even fair.
You pop either the Goku Black or the Zamasu, either or, to your hand, and rest the battle card. Just giving you more hand power and being able to re-abuse the cards that you have used.
Pretty much. Next, we have our 3-drops. We have 3 Mecha Freezer Robotics. He's just negate. Really good for yellow.
I love him at 4. I love 1-drop. Negates at 4, but obviously,
for space reasons.
The deck just is so widely available with so much options that you don't even
and that's one of, like,
issue.
When you think about a regional winning deck, when you think about Nats winning deck, you want to look at having so many options,
right?
And that's what gets you there. Next, we play our 1 Son Goku Annihilation. Card's a good card against blue. Card's a good card, and just in general,
cards are just a good card.
It's a good card, yeah. Next, we do our 1 of Putine, the Dark Sorcerer.
Card's a good card.
Yeah. You rest something, you play her, and then she rests things.
1 Chomper.
Splat out.
That's it.
Just
like that. That's the card. It's just like that.
Just like that. 100K.
Yo,
like that.
If you want to have your Chomper signed by Eric Hill's mantra, just like that, his famous little phrase, go ahead, send them in.
Yeah, I remember people were talking about this card should get banned. No, yeah, bad.
You're bad.
3 Lord Slugs paired up with our 1-drops. A lot of times you could hard cast him. It doesn't even really matter, but you know, he's just amazing in the deck. Just stopping the opponent from drawing. They gotta deal with this card. It's a problematic card.
Oh my god, we're toxic.
Next, guys, we have our 4 Bojacks. So primarily, you want to charge, you know, a energy turn 1, and it should be the other 7-drop Bojack that we have in the deck. And then you could charge this either next turn, make him alive, or charge this in turns after. But ultimately, he's fodder for the 7-drop Zamasu, and he's also combo power when you have a Zamasu in your energy area. He's free, so now you can play the 7-drop. So once 7-drop's on board, you just cracking these bad boys. And they also got a pseudo arrival effect, so not bad at all. Next, for our 4 drops, we play 2 Aboonies. This is just the utility we were talking about, options, right? So this is a check land essentially, and so is Zamasu actually when you have a blue, yellow, and energy. So, I mean, Aboonies coming out, and you just have so much more options.
Right.
We do 2 apes for the 4 drops as well.
Also, just to say, Abuni plays very well against this as well. Just because of the fact that you can place additional bodies on board to rest, especially in situations where you don't have the energy to rest, or you've made a play and ran into that, you can still swing with your bigger battle cards for more decisive strikes.
And so Ape was at 3, took him out because you're playing against like Zamasus, you're playing against other counterplays. He falls within the realm of a lot of counterplays, so sometimes tapping 2 for him, it can be nag, but it just depends. We do the banned card. I mean, it should have been completely banned, but it's fine. 1 Bergamo.
You're a cigarette, you hold it on a very, very decisive moment of the game. Tap them out, and then just go balls to the wall.
Next, we have our 4 Violent Rush cards. Just it for blue, yellow. I mean, Aegis is just completely busted.
Aegis is nuts.
So you're pitching him. A lot of times, too, you could pitch one of these on a bean, or you could pitch this and this, or this and that, depending on the situation. Yep. And it's just really good. Overall package, we have our
1 and 1.
1 and 1. You know, more attacks, removal, secret identity is just always going to be a great card.
Fair. I like 2 and 1, but you know.
Yeah, for sure. It's cool. It's not your deck profile.
I know. It's that.
Next, we got our secret rare for the deck.
What if it's
Kai
cards?
because she's just the best secret rare in the game.
Yeah, she's. That's a bold statement, Eric Hill.
I'm a bold guy. Best secret rare in the game. You can prove me wrong. I mean, there are a lot of great secret rares, but she's just all around. Like I can't use Baby Hatch in this deck. Right?
Okay.
Can't So.
And Baby Hatch was not even all that.
Generically, she's just
Generically, she is.
Next, for our Unison package, we played two Mecha Gaboras. He could either be a secret rare card, like play this, attack, still a battle card. That's nuts. Or he's gonna, allow me to keep drawing in the deck.
And just controlling the pace of the game. Yep.
Next, for our extras, we played 4 Sensu Beans. You just gotta play it. 4 Sensu Beans, just completely amazing. This is gonna allow us to untap our energy.
Senzu Bean is just a card that's gonna allow you to make plays, no matter which way you have it. You don't run this at 2 or 3. You run it at 4 because it's a resource-based game, and this is one of the best resource-based cards. I mean, there's not like if you're running blue and you have Senzu Bean in your deck, it should be at 4.
Yeah, having this card in any capacity in your hand, you're never gonna be mad that you have this in your hand.
Like this card is better than.
But you guys know that already, so we don't even gotta go there. Next we have our
Sometimes you do.
3 Final Flashes.
Such a strong card, man.
Such a strong card, like Eon said. Basically, negate the effect for 1
And
energy.
this also feels good, especially these two. Just being able to beam Final Flash, etc.
Then we have our 3. Just like that hero. I mean, whoa.
Oh, man.
That's a Naruto. I'm sorry, guys. We have 3 Power of the Super Saiyan. Very great card. If you guys don't know what it does, it's a negate for 1 energy. But activate battle, you can rest any battle card or a unison card. If you have a yellow energy open, you can play it for free and draw a card. And then lastly, we have our 2 Giant Balls. Giant Balls being proof that it needs to be in yellow decks with this meta more and more. Just because of the big bomb battle cards, black cards, and so forth. Even blue, right?
Yeah, but not even that. I mean, just even like, so for example, guys, like if you're worried about, early game aggression, because Eric said that, the game starts around 3 or 4. But if you're worried about early game aggression, again, you have the 4 Senzu Beans. You have this to deal with Piccolo Jr. If you run into him, you have this to be able to mitigate certain frequency of attacks early. And then obviously if they force you to awaken, what's so strong about the leader, which you guys already know or should know, is that he is +2 and a stellar 5k each turn. So each turn he's 20k potential +2. So that's something that's really, really good.
20k because his effect to combo, draw a card, then replay it.
Right. In most situations, if you are really, really wary about aggressive matchups, you really want to be able to do, want to make sure you have him, obviously, and you want to kind of be able to, if you can, start off the slug package as early as turn 2, that'd be really effective, especially pivoting off of that blue-yellow, and trying to start that off and then having access to that allows you to shut out some of your opponent's early game draw power, which will stagnate their game flow as well. But
real quick, I know we went into this card in the Soul Striker video, but this card is amazing. Indestructible. You play this turn 3 or even turn 4.
Turn 3 is like, there's no better turn 3 play, honestly.
Yeah, turn 3, and you can bounce him back, so you can send a Zamasu or a Goku Black. In your battle area to your hand to rest upon his battle card. And it's
so
really
one
great.
that's really silly nuts because it's free, free rest that can trigger your 1-of secret rare, but just in general. So guys, hopefully,
like let's say the turn before you can attack with it. I mean, during that turn you can attack with this. You have to block it. You can switch him out, switch him to the rest mode, pop him back, summon him again. And you can just keep drawing the 2, discarding 1. So the deck has a lot of draw
neutral
power.
game. It can still play a lot of neutral game as well. So,
all right, guys. So that is the Yellow Sun Goku Icarus, my build. Hopefully you guys like it. We love you guys. Thanks for the support.
Hopefully comment,
you guys
subscribe.
are learning in the videos as well. Please like the video. It helps us a lot. As you guys see, we're pumping out a lot of content. So thanks again.
And as always, stay super.